Namaste, Pranam. The highest in me bows to the highest in you. Welcome to our full moon weekly activation. I am Deepti Sahani, and each week we surrender to the universal consciousness and take time to connect with the wisdom of the tarot to see how we can polish the mirror of our consciousness and keep walking along this path of discovering ourselves and becoming more aligned to our own inner potential. This full moon in Aquarius is a very powerful moon, and let us see what is the message that Spirit has for us. So, I invite you to settle into your heart centeredness, feel connected to beautiful love energies that are always surrounding us. It is for us to just take a moment and change our attention. Whatever we focus in our lives really grows. Yatha drishti tatha shrishti. So, from time to time along the day, can you take some moments and keep coming back to that source of unconditional love that we always are? We just need to keep tapping into that and keep connected to that pure source. Spirit, please tell us this week what is it that we can do to become more aligned to our own pure consciousness. A message that will help us come more in sync with the universal energies and form our life to our highest best. Please show us what is it that we need to know really. So the message that we have from Spirit this week is that this particular week is going to bring up a lot of emotions related to the past. A lot of people could be feeling a sense of deep grief or a sense of loss or some sort of nostalgia of the past, and it will just keep coming up time and again. And this could also mean that either you are far away from where your loved ones are really, and you physically cannot be around them, and maybe that is the emotional tension and emotional pressure that you could be feeling. Or there could be times where you could be reminded of people who've been part of our lives earlier and they no longer contribute to our everyday beingness in the physical form as they really used to be. So, this particular week is going to be very poignant for such instances or such memories or feelings to come up. But what Spirit is really trying to show us that it is important for us to go through a period of grief or grieving process. What really happens is the way you want to cultivate plants in your garden. So you have to allow that time to de-weed the soil. You have to keep removing planters that do not provide nourishment to whatever it is that you're trying to grow in the garden, right? So similarly, whenever you go through a sense of loss or there is grief that is part of our lives, please know that it is there to help us grow. It is there to help us come into that immense fountain of love that we really are. What keeps happening is the more we stay bonded to our thoughts, the more we stay chained in our own narratives about ourselves or our life or the narratives about others, the love quotient, which is always within us, keeps getting suppressed little by little, and we somehow manage to come out of operating from love and being that love energy to being on autopilot. And this keeps happening for a very long time. So now, when things are changing cosmically and when there is space for expansion, there is space for growth, because this full moon in the Aquarius is very potent for expansion, for growth. Now, how will that expansion or that growth really happen? It can only happen when you cleanse yourself and let go of all of those things that don't really serve you, right? And sometimes, for you to be able to connect to that pure love consciousness, what happens is you have to be stirred emotionally. Until and unless we go through something that actually unlocks that emotional quotient within our hearts, we continue to keep living on autopilot. So, things that have happened recently or are likely to happen this coming week that make you feel a tug in your chest, or they really tug at your heart, your emotions. They make you feel a little more vulnerable, they make you feel a little more uh, emotionally uh, uh, tuned into whatever's going around, and they're stirring some sort of emotions within you, or you simply feel like very nostalgic about some aspects of your life that you thought were the best parts of your life. Please know that it is all natural, and it is only coming up for you to be able to not get attached to those feelings of the past, but rather be grateful that you had those experiences, and from there on let it just simply flow out. Let it flow out by way of conversations, let it flow out maybe by way of actions, doing something for somebody that could be of service to them, or simply flow out by way of words, having conversations, chanting, doing prayers, or maybe just simply flow out by way of tears as well. So, the more we are going to allow all of those things to move out of us, we are going to come to a place of being in that pure love consciousness that we were always meant to be. And the message that Spirit is really trying to give us is that we are all in this cosmic spiral. The wheel keeps turning time and again. If we choose to put back some aspects of ourselves and not really stay focused on those aspects, for some time we'll be able to navigate through the given situation. But in the longer run, the wheel will turn. There will come a time when you will be asked to really address those emotions, those challenges face on, point on. And this is one such momentous week of our lives where we will have to really face all of that, because change is imminent. The change that is occurring is bound to come in. And the more insecure we are going to feel about changing, the more reluctant we are to allow new things to come in, the longer it's going to take for us to manifest and flow with that change. The change is going to be there. We cannot choose to go through the newer times or the current new energies with the prototypes of the past in our lives. We have to keep changing. There is new light that is shining, and that light is flooding our lives right now. And if that light is flooding our lives, that means our light quotient has to come up and match to that frequency of the cosmic light which is really flooding us at this point in time. And how can we raise our emotion light quotient? By, of course, letting go of the emotional baggage that is not necessary anymore. Those things were part of our being and they got us to this point in our existence. So it is time for us to feel gratitude for all of that and just allow them to let go, so there can be place for new. ये आने वाला हफ्ता हमें बहुत ही ज़्यादा इमोशनल एक्सपीरियंसेस लेकर आएगा, स्पेशली ऐसी चीज़ें जो हमें थोड़ा दुख पहुंच जाती हैं या हमें किसी तरह का इमोशनल लॉस याद दिलाती हैं, ये हमें जानना ज़रूरी है कि अगर हमें अपने प्योर लव एनर्जी के साथ जीना है तो हमें इम्पॉर्टेंट होगा वो सारे किस्से, कहानियाँ और अनुभवों को पीछे छोड़ना जो हमें उस लव से परे रखते हैं। और ये तभी मुमकिन हो पाता है जब हम एक्चुअली अपने इमोशंस को बैलेंस में लेकर चलें। ऐसे नहीं कि हम अपने बैलेंस को किसी दिल के एक कोने में बंद करके रख दें और अपनी ज़िंदगी बहुत ही प्रैक्टिकली बिना किसी इमोशन के जिए। हमारी ज़िंदगी का पूरा पर्पस है एक बैलेंस में चलना, और उसके लिए इम्पॉर्टेंट होता है हमारे इमोशंस को भी बैलेंस करके चलना। तो अगर हमने किसी भी वजह से अपने किसी इमोशंस को सप्रेस कर रखा है या दबा कर रखा हुआ है, ये आने वाला हफ्ता, क्योंकि जो पूर्णिमा की एनर्जीज हैं वो हमें ग्रो करने के लिए सपोर्ट कर रही हैं, एक्सपेंशन के लिए हमारी जिंदगी का आगे वाला पड़ाव लेकर आ रही हैं। तो उस पड़ाव को पार करने के लिए ज़रूरी होगा कि हम उन सारे अनुभवों को पीछे छोड़ दें जो हमारी ज़िंदगी का पहले एक हिस्सा थे, और अब अगर नहीं हैं तो हमें उसके लिए बहुत शुक्रगुजार होना चाहिए है खुदा का, और फिर उस थैंकफुल या उस ग्रेटफुल फीलिंग के साथ आगे वाला टाइम और भी ज़्यादा अच्छे से manifest करना चाहिए। I'm also getting a message that this week we are being called to declutter our lives physically, emotionally, and mentally. So the energies are supportive of expansion, and in order to create space for that, we'll have to let go of the old things. And if there are things that you haven't really utilized in the past 6 months, it is suggested that you really get rid of them. You might feel very emotionally attached and connected to them, but trust me, if you haven't really come around using something for about a year at least, it is time for you to part way with that energy and allow for newer energy to come into our lives. तो अगर आपको अपने घर पर डीक्लटर करने का मौका है तो ये आने वाला हफ्ता आपको उसके लिए बहुत ही ज़्यादा सपोर्ट करेगा। क्या ऐसी चीज़ें आपके घर में हैं जो आपने बहुत लंबे अरसे से इस्तेमाल नहीं की हैं? तो अगर ऐसी चीज़ें आपके घर में एनर्जी ब्लॉक कर रही हैं तो आपको ये वीक उन चीज़ों को निकालना चाहिए और देखना चाहिए कि ऐसे कौन से लोग हैं जो उन चीज़ों का इस्तेमाल आपसे ज़्यादा कर सकते हैं, और बहुत ही ग्रेटफुल भाव से आपको वो चीज़ों को दान कर देना चाहिए। आपको उन चीज़ों से इमोशनल अटैचमेंट रह सकता है, थोड़ा इमोशनल लॉस वाली फीलिंग आ सकती है व्हेन यू वांट टू पार्ट अवे विद दोस थिंग्स, लेकिन आपको बकायदा उस एनर्जी को थैंक यू बोलकर आगे बढ़ना है ताकि और ज़्यादा अच्छी एनर्जी आपकी ज़िंदगी में आ सके और आप अच्छी चीज़ों के लिए स्पेस क्रिएट कर सको। Let's see one thing that's really going to support us in this process. And what is really going to happen is when we will go through this particular expansion through the feeling of an emotional loss or those periods of vulnerability, we are going to find a new fire being lit within our hearts. We are going to re-find our purpose in life. I am getting a feeling that a lot of people have worked fairly well towards achieving certain things in their life that they had their eyes set on. And now you feel that as if you've come in a place of being stuck. There is some sort of a limbo that is happening. So what this full moon is really doing is it's forcing you to get out of your comfort zone. It's making you go through a internal grieving process so that you are more connected to the love energy, and having done that, there is more energy and space created. And what is going to replace those things that have left you is a new passion, a new desire, a feeling that is going to help you move on the path of unity consciousness, on the path of singularity. It's going to help you declutter and again make only those things part of your life which serve you, which help you feel aligned and light in the moment rather than keep cluttering your life. And this is significant of energy at a physical level, at an emotional level, at a mental level. And you are really going to come to a point of a massive breakthrough of some sorts. It's going to give you that real invigorated energy to go through your life with more zeal, more passion. You will have more creation energy available to yourself. It is clearly showing me that this full moon is going to help you step into a newer phase of yourself. You will be recreating yourself in some manner, and that manner is going to be slightly more less stressful than how things have been in the recent past for everybody. And the message that I'm also getting is the more you can stay connected to your heart energy, the more you can indulge in things that help you open up your heart. It could be breath work, it could be movement, it could be uh, gardening or spending time in nature, or it could just be sharing the love that you have in your heart with somebody else by way of a conversation. You are being asked to keep doing that. That is something that is going to help you go through this phase of emotional vulnerability or emotional grieving or nostalgia, if that is what is coming up, and rather it's going to help you replace all of that with some new passion that allows you to flourish in your life, that allows you to feel more whole, that allows you to feel more fulfilled. तो जब हम ये हफ्ते से गुजर रहे हैं, हमें किस चीज से सहायता मिल सकती है? जब हम ये एक टाइप की क्लेंजिंग से गुजरेंगे तो जो हमारी जिंदगी में जगह क्रिएट होगी, उसकी जगह पे हमारे मन में एक नई ऊर्जा शक्ति निर्माण होगी. वो ऊर्जा शक्ति जो हमें अपने आप से एक नए तरीके में जुड़ने की रोशनी देगी. और जब हम इस मायने में अपनी जिंदगी से गुजरेंगे तो हम जो भी अपनी जिंदगी का हिस्सा बनाएंगे वो चीजें हमें पूर्ति की तरफ लेकर जाएंगी, ना कि हमें डिविजन कॉन्शियस में जीने में हेल्प करेंगी, बल्कि यूनिटी कॉन्शियस में जीने में हेल्प करेंगी. तो आने वाला हफ्ता आप जो भी फील करेंगे, अगर इमोशनली वल्नरेबल फील कर रहे हैं तो प्लीज विक्टिमहुड में ना आइए और ये मान के चलिए कि अगर मैं इस परिस्थिति में भी शुक्र गुजार रहने के लिए कुछ ढूंढ सकता हूँ या कुछ ढूंढ सकती हूँ, तो ऐसा करने से मेरी जिंदगी में जो भी नई जगह क्रिएट हो रही है उसके साथ एक बहुत ही अच्छी निर्माण शक्ति या निर्माण ऊर्जा के साथ मैं जुड़ पाऊंगी और उसके साथ अपनी जिंदगी बहुत ही तालमेल के साथ आगे जी पाऊंगी. So friends, I am wishing all of us a week that allows us to let go of the old, create space for the new so that we can expand, we can grow, and we can move on that path to singularity, being very grateful for whatever it is that has been part of our lives hereafter, and knowing the new passion that is being ignited in our hearts is going to help us keep moving in the direction of unity consciousness. I'm wishing all of us the most fulfilled week of this full moon energies of the Aquarius. I will see you around the next week. If you feel inspired, please drop a comment or an emoji of your choice. And I'd be more than happy if you could share the link of this video in your network for others to benefit out of this guidance. Namaste.